Okay, so now we're going to head into... See, what I did before is I took all my units up there, but the idea is stealth, and you only actually have to get one unit through at the moment. Now, and that will allow me to actually progress to the next part of this mission. Now, what if... let me take you up through the rest of it, and then I'll be able to show you in better detail about what I mean. Because at the moment, you can get all your troops up through this first part. That's not a problem. But the idea, I think, with this scout is that you actually utilise the fact that he's very quick anyway, and just get the main part of this done. So as you can see, I'm still waiting for this perimeter to leave.
Yes, sir.
And on the map, as you can see,
oh,
we just need to make sure we come around this way. On the map, as you can see, we're actually heading round the edge of this sort of what looks like a big G, I suppose.
I'll see what I can do.
But the scouts move so fast that they can actually get into miss these sort of Venn diagram circle perimeters that these enemy troops you can see up here actually have. So let's just keep going this way. These guys actually do move quite a long way down, so if I'm quick I should be able to just avoid detection. And then head down here. Oh. No! Crud. Okay, we'll just pretend that never happened. And we'll reload. So this takes us here. Okay, so let's try that again. I tried to rush it, which is the wrong thing to do. I should not be trying to rush this particular mission. Oh, quickly. God, you need to move quickly. Okay, and let's move this down here. Okay, so I'm going to need to slow this down a little bit in order to complete this.
I'll see what I can do. Let's roll.
But it is all a matter of timing, and because these aren't quite in sync with each other... you guys coming this way or going that way? They're going up there. Okay. So we're just going to wait it out. Because these aren't quite in sync with each other. If you leave it too long, the timings actually go out of what you actually expect them to be. And that leads to the obvious bigger problem of the fact that then when you were planning on moving, it's actually useless. I think I'm safe here. Okay, so I'm going to follow these back. They'll head all the way back round, and then I can move up round with them. As you see, they're pretty stupid bots. They've got a fairly large perimeter though on them. So let's just make sure. I love the look. I wish I could zoom in on these particular bots. I love the coloration of the models.
Alright.
Let's just hope that we can...
I'll make it happen. Alright. Absolutely.
Here we go. We snuck round that part.
Alright.
So that should actually be the first part of the scouting mission done. Now that bit I can get everyone through. Okay, that's not where the problem is. The problem is actually here, and it's because you bring your little trooper up here. He sits by these and he's safe. You've then got to move down this side, and the chimeras are just too slow to do it, and there is no sort of dead spot. Once you get going, you are committed at that point.
Yes, sir.
So once this red one goes, we're going to follow this red one down. This should take us down to the bottom edge, and then we'll be in a position to go on to the next part of the mission.
I agree.
But like I said, I don't think you can get the chimeras down here, which is incredibly awkward. Oh crap, I'm going to get caught.
I agree. Alright. Moving.
I don't think I can get out of that detection. Oh, shit! Okay. Let's try that again. And it's difficult, like I said, it's difficult enough with something that moves rapidly, let alone with the chimeras that are very slow. And the troopers, you've got no chance. So I just need to try and make sure I time this properly. I think I should be fine there. So the timing of these is slightly out, which means that you don't always get the same perimeter and the same chance at it, which is why your timing has to be critical.
Let's see.
But as long as these three piss off... Go on. Go on.
I'll see what I can move in.
Okay, let's try and get this down here a bit quicker.
Yes, sir.
And then over here. And this is actually a dead spot, so as long as I get him over here, it should be good. Yeah, we're good here. Okay, so from this point I've got to make it down to the green dot, which is over here, this area. So I probably can
Absolutely.
just bring this round the
Right
back
away.
side of this.
Attacking.
No, 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 don't attack! You stupid little fucker. Okay, last go. I think we nailed it this time though. And this is why I was sort of thinking this might be a better streaming game than it would be a video game. But in the same breath, I suppose this is the sort of trial and error that goes with RTS. So those of you that like RTS games, you may be appreciating how this game is actually playing out. So it's something you'll have to give me feedback on for sure. But I did really like the idea of stream. Like I said, my schedule I can't keep to, and therefore it could be days stroke a week in between like broadcasts, which is not ideal.
I agree.
Or just hold for a second. Okay, now you can come.
Right away.
Let's bring him down here. Okay, so we got this part nailed, and we would have had the next part nailed had I not tried to shoot a frickin' power station. Okay, so let's just take you up and round the power station. And there we go. This should be... There we go. Okay, so that was the part that like I said, I think I cheesed it. But it's difficult to say whether I cheesed it
There
or
aren't
not.
enough workers here. You can produce chimeras with mining tools to speed up resource gathering.
Okay, so this is a little area that we've now got control of. So I've got to create a light factory. So again, go with our little unit and then plonk down a factory. And these guys are going to be our primary defense force. So let's build this up. These guys are now going to have to go down and defend these turrets. And we need to make sure that that is kicking out down here. Although there's nothing being built at the moment. That's fine. We're going to take this initial skirmish on. Let's just heal him. The turrets I can't heal. What I can do is I can blow them up and then build some more. But at the moment I can't heal them. And at this point here we're going to get quite in depth towards like construction and resource management. So we've got our little thing up and running. I can create some basic chimera bots. Can I create a lab yet? No, I can't create a factory yet. So it's just going to be creating some chimeras. So let's make 5 of them and get these guys to work putting the shards in. So how do I create additional droids? I don't think I can do that yet. So for now, these guys are going to be doing an initial skirmish. Now what I did last time, I think was wrong. This map actually opens up a bit more after a while. So I'm going to just create my bots. They're going to come down here. We're going to need quite a bit of this shardium in order to do that. But let's see what I can do with these guys. I don't really want my troopers going down, so let's... Can I go up here yet? I think that part of the map's still closed off to me. Okay, so we just got to produce a chimera with mining tool. Oh, okay, so what I actually need to do is produce a chimera and use the mining. So let's cancel these and let's produce a chimera with the mining tool. This is the mining tool, so this is actually going to create a mining chimera. Let's make 3 of them. They don't cost a lot, as you can see, 20, but all in all, so it's 165 per. And let's get that back down there. And once these are created, I can set them to work. We can get a load more shardium in place, and that will then allow us to build more stuff. And then the map will open out, and we can actually go a bit more. So there we go.
Construct a power plant. You won't be able to build other buildings.
Okay, so I've run out of power. So basically, I haven't got enough power because all the things that are going on. So I need to select one of these dudes. He's then going to be able to build a power plant. So we're going to stick our power plant there. And I'm going to leave these guys going on their shardium. So let's just say as soon as they're out, they're going to work on that. But that power plant's going to go up pretty quickly. But as you can see, these guys are going to come straight in here, and you need to work on that. That will get my power plant going, which means I'll be able to do more stuff from within the actual within this area. So that's the first power plant up and running. I'm actually going to make... Holy crap, there's a massive spider next to me, you big scary bastard.
We're still unable to produce scouts. If we seize that lab, we might be able to download the schematics. The enemy is also mobilizing their forces. We can expect frequent and violent attacks.
Let's do this.
If we take out some of these power plants, we could slow them down, or at the very least, divert their attention.
Okay, so the idea now is that we're going to take out the enemy power plants. As you can see, the map has opened
If your turrets
quite
are
a lot.
destroyed, you can now rebuild them from the turrets.
And
that are
we're
located
being
in the center of
attacked
your base.
from the west. So let's get a couple of units, chuck them over here to protect the turrets. As you see, the turrets are working quite well. And from here we can build an anti-vehicle turret. So, can I do that yet? Oh right, I haven't got enough shardium at the moment. So I need to make sure these dudes are doing their darndest to collect a shit ton of shardium so that we can make some more stuff. Let's take that unit out and just heal him up, I think. Oh no, we lost the unit. That was not good. These things are really, really tanky. Let's heal that.
I'll make it happen.
Let's just get that Chimera unit. No, that Chimera unit died. We should be able to take the last of them out now. Come on, let's take out this last one. And this is where it really starts to ramp up with regards to the savageness of the enemy attacks. Let's just heal that. We've destroyed that. That worked really quickly there. So we've now got enough mining chimeras, so they're going to be able to get us a load of shardium. So they're going to go to work getting their shardium, and we need to go back to making our warrior drones. So let's make some of them. I'm going to need another mine soon. So we're going to take these guys, and they're going to go on the first skirmish up to start destroying the power plants. I believe there's a power plant up here. That spider. There's a spider on my desk, and it's massive. Let's go up here. We're going to take out these little dudes.
Destination.
Let's heal that unit. Make sure everyone's safe and happy. We're going to take these, take this turret out, and then take out this initial power station. And once we've done that, we're going to move down this side of the map, then we're going to do the same over the other side. We just need to watch the main map to make sure that I'm not getting shot by anything. And why did I not just save that? That was fairly dumb. Okay, but we're going to be fine there. They don't need backup, you've got this. So we're going to take out that power plant. And where are the rest of my Chimera units? Okay, so you can go here. They're mining. You need to start mining. Mining. Are they mining? Let's make sure they're mining. Let's set the waypoint for this to come back down here. And okay, so the Chimera unit's there. Well, have we got some defences over here? We do have a scout over here who's not going to be that handy. So I'm going to send one Chimera unit just to protect this western border, whilst the other Chimera units are going to be coming up to here. Come up there. Storages are full. Okay, so we've got plenty of shardium now, so these little miner bots can just stay there for the moment, and we can make some more stuff. We are of course limited by the amount of shardium mining plants we have, which means that I can't get more bots out until I've got a plant here. But in order to do that, we've got to take out the power plants. So let's head down here. This unit, you need to join up with this lot. Let's just make sure everything's healed sufficiently. We're going to take these out. Take that out. Ah, didn't want that dead. Come on, dude. Take out the turret. So we're going to take that out, then take out this further power plant. Let's just heal that up, make sure that's safe. I don't think that turret's going to be able to hit us at the moment. Yeah, it is, but it's not doing a great deal. So we'll take this power plant out, we'll heal that, and then we'll go and take this turret out next. So once these power plants are taken out in the area, I can actually then build another shardium mine. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Just keep him out of it for a moment until I can heal him, which will be in about 1 second. There we go. So that's them all taken out. We now need to take this turret out so we can take out this last power station. Then we're going to work down this side of the map, then come back over, and then work down the left hand side of the map, and then we should be good to go into the enemy area. because they won't be able to make anything, bottom line. But there are a lot of barracks that we're going to have to face us soon.
You don't stand a chance.
So let's take this out. Let's see how our development's going over here. I don't think I can make any more. So it says seize the lab to the west. Just for now, I just wanted to take out this right-hand side. That way it's done. And I don't have to worry about it. And then I can control I can sort of worry about the main objective on the left-hand side. So let's just make sure that everything's clear here. Those sneaky hidden power plants. No. Okay, so these guys are going to come now to the western front.
Right away.
As are you. Can I not make any more of them? I did lose some in battle. Gonna make another one? No. So we're at a capacity for the amount of people we have. I've probably made too many miners, to be honest. We've got.
Yeah,
Of
course, sir.
What are you doing? He thought he could just mingle and sort of keep in.
Definitely.
It's like camouflage himself in amongst the miners and avoid the fighting. Unfortunately not, my little fellow. You are coming out with the main offensive, and we are going to head. We're going to head up, and then we're going to head up to this point here, and then down, and then into the rest of the power plants. But this is our main objective for the moment. So you guys can all attack that. And like I said, it would be quite nice if I could have access to just single out the Chimera units, but as it stands I don't think I can, unless I've just completely missed that. So we'll take that out. We've just got to hold this, so I'm going to take this out in a second, and that's actually going to be producing bots, so we need to hurry here. Come on guys, hurry up. And then we take this out, and this will actually be the laboratory that we'll take hold of, and once we've commandeered it we can actually do more stuff. So these are pretty effective units against buildings. You can see this is in a world of trouble now, and once this lab is safe,
Now produce scouts and research additional weapons for our units.
beautiful. So from here I can increase my trooper armor. I can also change the cannons of my chimeras. So let's research that. Let's research everything. We can research everything. We got time. And then we're going to head down now. Now, can I open my Shardian mine yet? No, we've got to take out these power plants. So let's head down here and take out these turrets. These are a nuisance. They're really tanky and they're very powerful as well. But with my little army in place, we should be good. And this skirmish is enough to do the majority of this mission, if I'm being totally honest. So this number is pretty good. I mean, I know I probably made a few too many minor bots, but it is what it is. I can't make a barracks yet, I don't think. I think that's just part of the part of something I can't do. Let's head back up here whilst they take them out. Actually, no, I have a barracks. I don't think I can make any people though, because I've still got my main troops.
Power supply dwindling. Our enemies are forced to fall back. We should use this time to construct a new Shardian mine.
Yes, we should.
Shardian mines can only be built on top of underground Shardian fields.
Thank you for that information. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our miner bot. He is going to make a Shardian mine, and we're going to plonk this over here. Now these things take a while to make. We're pretty good on Shardium, so I'm going to leave 2 mining, and I'm going to send 4 up to work on this so that we can get that going as quickly as possible. Where's our other troops? We've got these here. So we're just going to take out this storage unit while we're here because we can. And then this Shardium thing is going to get built, this Shardium mine. And from there we're going to be able to make more troops. And so we're going to probably make the... I don't think I've got to deal with any air stuff at the moment. So we're probably going to make some more chimeras. But we'll get the troopers out and we can have a look at the trooper construction. So we'll just leave him here in case of a skirmish. I don't think there are any skirmishes anymore. But right, so that's that taken out. These can now head back to base. And we're just going to plonk these here. I'd like to try and keep them in the open ground as much as possible, because if I have to move them, then I can do it quickly. Now this is a long episode, as you've probably guessed, and I appreciate if you are still watching this, although it is a very long one. But what we're going to do is, after we've built the Shardian mine, we're actually going to end it here before we go on to the end of the mission, so like the final stage. And it's going to get quite It does get quite hairy at times as we move down, but for now we should be good. Our army is in place. Shardian mine is building well. In fact, what we're going to do, we are going to end it. So thank you very much for watching. I've been Flads. This has been Meridian New World, and we're moving nicely through mission 2. We've got a good army going up. We've got a new Shardian mine on the way. This is all part of the tutorial section still, but you're going to catch me in the next episode. So thank you again. Cheers and goodbye.